Hello and welcome. We're here at the Sydney Cricket Ground. You join us for this 2020 match between India and New Zealand. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me in the commentary box is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
It's great. The home crowd will be looking forward to some early wickets as the captain wins the toss and decides to have a bowl.
These two teams always produce some great games as we see some of the key players come out onto the ground. It's a fantastic crowd in today. It's an evenly poised matchup. Let's see what happens first ball.
Here we go. First ball.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Square cut, finds point, no run. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Oh, outside edge, but it'll be safe and another boundary. The bowler is in disbelief on that one. End of the over, a big one. 16 runs coming from it. India are none for 16.
One gone and an excellent start to this power play.
Henry from the Paddington end. No, terrible shot. And out. Straightforward catch by the wicketkeeper. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Head over the ball, great shot. That's racing away.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Southey, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Perfectly timed.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches it to the boundary.
Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Oh, they took off for a moment, but decided against it. Good decision, I reckon. Ten runs added there. India are 1 for 26.
2 overs gone and they're off to a superb start in this power play. 12 plus and over, well ahead of the required rate.
Great shorter ball, well played though. Didn't flinch and was able to leave the ball comfortably. That's the end of the short stuff for this over.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Smacks that away through the gap.
It was timed well for 4. Gee, that was a good shot.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Oh my word, fast reflexes and grabs it. Stunning catch. In the air and cover takes an easy catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Great shot through the gap.
Got their weight forward, their head was right, and punched nicely through the ball.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Beautiful timing there off the front. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
That showed great skill and lovely timing. The boundary was the only place it was heading.
All over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. Nearly gets the edge. Henry with a great delivery there. Oh, my, that's just flown off the middle.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this misses everything. Perfectly timed. If it hits. Oh, nice catch. Great reactions. Cut away, but straight to point for the easy catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
That's a long way to walk out there, just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Goes over the top with that shot. End of the over, 13 coming from it. India are 3 for 54.
4 overs down and the captain won't be too happy with his bowlers so far. It might just be time to mix things up a bit and bring in a 4th or a 5th change just to try something different and hope their fortunes turn around. That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. That sounded good. It sounded really good. That's the maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. A direct hit, and this could be gone. Beats the field with a great shot. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Square cut, finds point, no run. And the over, a big one, 16 runs coming from it. India are 3 for 70.
End of the 5th and the bowlers have been getting some stick. The field will spread out soon, so they might look to bowl to more defensive fields.
The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Winds up but misses. Looks like... They went a bit too early on that shot. Oh, yes. Oh, brilliant stuff. Opened the shoulder and lofted that over cover. That'll be 6 more.
It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Finds the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary. Top class innings. Been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half century.
Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though. Couldn't get it through the field. End of the over, end of the restrictions. I'm sure we're going to see some big fielding changes coming up.
The captain now has 3 more fielders to work with outside the circle.
Going with pace now. Great shot through the gap.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Southey shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Wow, that's missed a lot. Can't get that outside the ring field. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
End of the over. 9 off it. India are 3 for 90.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the Paddington end. Nicked it. Mitchell with a huge appeal. Gone. Fine catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Doesn't beat the infield. Smacks that away through the gap.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Straight to the fielder. Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty. Oh, that's a super catch by mid-off. Nicely done.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Over the infield with a cracking shot. The bowler looks really confident. Caught, gone. Oh, wow, brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
6 for 96.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Good bowling, kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score.
You wouldn't have thought the power play was over by the way the batters have kept going on with it. They're well above the required rate.
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Beats the field with a great shot. Trouble.
Well, dealt with that beautifully. Saw the short one and got out of the way. No more of those in this over.
Goes over the top with that shot. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
No, no, no. Terrible shot. Out. Caught. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Perfectly timed. Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great run out.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. Finds the fielder with that shot. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg, though. Drilled that one away. End of the over. 4 runs coming off it. India are 8 for 110. Henry, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the Paddington end. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Power and precision in that shot.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off. That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
You sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Southey, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Brilliant diving stop. Onto that early, that could be 4.
A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball and smashes that one away.
New Zealand needs this sort of rhythm to be maintained. A good over. Misses everything.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Perfectly timed.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Cuts that off well in the infield. A direct hit and this could be gone. End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. India are 8 for 134.
They've batted really well this middle block of overs. They've had a perfect mix of precision and aggression, and their reward is to be well ahead of the required run rate.
Late cut, straight to the fielder. Was quick onto that in the infield. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
Great shorter ball. Well played though. Didn't flinch and was able to leave the ball comfortably. That's the end of the short stuff for this over.
That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
End of the over, 10 off it. India are 8 for 144.
They had a great foundation early on and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Smacks that away through the gap.
Well, that was a poor ball. You really can't bowl like that. Got what it deserved.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Couldn't get it through the field. Five runs in that over. India are 8 for 149. Bracewell back on now.
Coming into the attack.
Goes over the top with that shot. Good pick up, big chance. Nearly gets the edge. Bracewell with a great delivery there. Doesn't beat the infield. Wow, that's missed a lot. End of the over. India are 8 for 153.
They've been asked plenty of questions by the bowlers, but the batters have had all the answers so far this innings.
Southey has been going really well here. Comes back on from the round weekend. Edged it. Southey with a huge appeal. Out. What a screamer.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better, but this has been a good innings.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. The end of a very tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be that easy out there at the moment. Good pressure being exerted.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
A direct hit and this could be gone. Can't get that outside the ring field. Oh, outside edge, but it'll be safe and another boundary. The bowler is in disbelief on that one. Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder?
A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed. They need one to win.
Gone aerial with that one. It'll land safe. Might not be four.
A great victory, extremely close, right to the end. And to bring the win home like that is something special.